I'm Anthony Mongeluzo, and I'm the president of PCS. My parents are really proud. I'm also, very proud of everything they've done because, look, I would not be able to be in a position I'm in if my parents didn't support me. I can tell you they were my first bankroll for my bulletin board company. They gave me, $8,000 in 1995 when a 6 gig hard drive was bigger than a shoebox and cost $2,000, which I paid them back, but they still made that risk for me. And I could tell you numerous times in the business when I couldn't afford to hire a receptionist, my mom would come by and answer the phones. When I tell you it was truly a family business, when people owed me money and it was just me, I didn't want to call for money. Linda would give them a call, and Linda's my mom. So, because it would make for a very awkward conversation to be the person delivering the service and also having to collect the bills. So they supported me from day one. I think between myself and my parents, I would never expect to have 100 people or multiple companies. It was always going to be a lifestyle business. I always thought once I got in it, maybe 4 or 5 team members, but it really just took on a life of its own, and thankfully it did. Yeah, PCS is a family business, and it's neat, right? It's tougher with 100 people, right? But one of the things that I do as the CEO of the company is when new people come on, I don't care what position you are, where you're at in the company, we sit down and we have a cup of coffee. And we don't really talk about business or PCS or really anything. I just want to learn about you, I want to learn about your family. And what I will do though is share a little bit of history with the company so they understand when they come into this place and they see 100 people and TVs on the wall that it wasn't always like that. It was a bedroom, it was a small office, and really all the things along the way that really make our culture what it is. We do something else unique, which is probably non-conventional, that everyone loves. Every Friday we do Beer 30. At 3:30, we give everyone one beverage. No one's drinking too much, no one's doing anything like that. But what we do is we have a huddle where our team gets to know, hey, what's going on this week? Did we win? Did we lose? What could we be better? And that's just literally someone standing there as an old school huddle. But then, as part of our culture, we ask for shout outs. What team members helped you this week? Who made your day better? Who made your week better? How did we help a customer? Well, then what happens is the person who receives or gives a shout out, they get the first beverage. So I could tell you the participation's very high and the energy's very good. PCS was always doing well. We've been winning Fast Growth Awards since 2007. And fortunately for us and our clients and everything, we're continuing to win these awards, which is very tough when your sales numbers get higher because it's based on percentage growth. But the second or third major turning point, because there's definitely been a few, and after 17 years it all bogs in together, was we had a person that was a service manager that was a disaster. Mean to people, interviewed well at first and all, but pretty early on I saw it, and we should act it quicker, but we always think we could fix people and turn them around. And finally one day we threw the individual out, we terminated him and created a rule that we call the no a-hole rule. Keep it clean. And basically at that point, we've always had a great culture. And what I learned as a young leader and as a CEO is that one person out of 30 people can absolutely, entirely destroy your culture. As soon as that person was exterminated from our company, we were able to hire people, we grew. There were so many good things that happened. So in that 4-year period, we went from slightly under 30 people to where we are now, which is 100. There was 2 other casualties from that whole mix of people that were just toxic. We gave them a month to fix themselves. They weren't able to get on board with the team, with the culture, which our culture is team, well, really family first. Teamwork, helping people, growing. We win together or we lose together. And if you don't embrace that culture, you will not make it at PCS very long now. So it was a hard lesson, but one that I'm glad I learned the hard way, because if it's just given to you, you don't appreciate it.